My name is Matt Frank.
I'm Kelsey Bosch.
My name is Vanessa Cambier, and the project itself began with a trip that Kelsey and I took to Europe in the summer of 2008. We were traveling around France and Spain, and in France it was mostly a joke about all of these different kinds of public toilets, all these street toilets and train toilets. And then we met up with one of her professors in Barcelona who encouraged us to take this idea of a joke very seriously and turn it into something else. And so the three of us sort of constructed an art toilet book, which does exist right now. I did some writing, Matt helped with the binding, Kelsey did some painting. And so that art book became the springboard for an idea to think about this seriously for the Twin Cities.
Our project is about trying to create public art that serves both as an art piece in the city to kind of get a reaction from people, but also serves as a necessity. That's where the toilet function comes in. So it's it's not just functional and it's not just an art piece. There aren't really that many public facilities that are available to use, so we were kind of focusing on tourists and people who don't necessarily live in the city. They're not familiar with the city, and the homeless population. Those were kind of our three groups that we were trying to focus on. We're not just focusing solely on artists or public officials. We're trying to interview a whole range of people.
Yeah, we're actually working on a research project to see if there's any interest in having public toilets on street level in downtown Minneapolis incorporated with some sort of public art like sculpture. So we're just trying to get people's opinions that live, work, or use downtown, see what they would think about something like that.
Once we're done with the interviews, we're going to compile all the footage into probably a 20-minute documentary, and then hopefully use it to get more funding through grants, and actually build, maybe we start with a prototype, one public art toilet, and then, take documentation of that process and try to get more funding from that, and then get actual toilets on the street.
The grant has kind of been this springboard that's helped us bring our ideas more to fruition.
I feel like Forecast is really supportive and there if you need help, but they're also loose enough to let you run with your ideas and put those ideas in the form that speaks best to you. I'm pretty excited to have this film be finished and to synthesize some of this information and to actually move forward and hopefully get a toilet built and some more public art in downtown Minneapolis.